Good morning. My name is Karina and I am here to show you my simple and affordable morning routine. A lot of these things are $8, $5, under that. There is just, I think, one product that is a little bit more expensive, but some things are worth it to spend a little bit more money on when you know they do a good job and give you good results. What I'm gonna start off with is what I do when I'm in the shower. I already showered before I filmed this, and I went outside and smoked a little bowl as well. You know, that's always part of the morning routine. When I get in the shower, I start off with my shampoo. I switch between two shampoos most of the time. I switch between keratin oil, anti-breakage plus keratin oil shampoo, or the hydrating plus tea tree, or the hydrating plus tea treatment shampoo. They're both by OGX. Anything with tea tree in it is going to be really good if you have a dry scalp or any dryness. I live in Vegas, so we have a really dry heat here, and I have an issue where I do get a dry scalp. With the keratin oil, that stuff is really good to make your hair stronger. I used to bleach and dye my hair myself a lot. I was what they would call scene emo, I don't know. Maybe I'll put a picture up if I'm feeling saucy. It's embarrassing, but because I bleached it and dyed it so much myself and I wasn't doing it the right way, the first night I did it, I bleached my hair 3 times in a row, and the second and third time I left it in my hair for probably an hour or over than that. My hair broke off a lot for a while and the ends were terrible. Anytime it got wet, I could pull on it and it would pull off like cotton candy. I had what they call a chemical cut. The keratin oil is something that I used to help strengthen it. I would use hair masks and other stuff, and the conditioner I'm going to show you too, which really helped. For my dry scalp, what I use is this. This is the one product I was talking about that is a little bit more expensive. I get it at Ulta. Without any coupon or anything like that, it's around $20, but Ulta is cool. They send you a coupon at least once a month for $3.50 off, so most of the time I use it for that, and it comes out to a little bit over $15. What I do is I rinse the shampoo out of my hair, and I take a comb and I start in the front, make sure I really get it in with just my fingers first, and then I'll start section by section going back. So I'll section from here, make sure I get it in really good, and then just keep going all the way down my head because my hair is thick. When it gets wet and I'm trying to really penetrate to my scalp, it's kind of hard. So that's why I make sure to section it off like that. And then once I section it off and I get it in all of those areas, I take the comb and I just brush it back like this all throughout my whole head to make sure all the dryness or grossness gets washed away, taken away. While I leave that in my scalp, I take this conditioner, Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner from OGX as well. When my hair was breaking off from when I would bleach it and dye it, that stuff played a big role in saving my hair. When it was really damaged, I would use the hair mask, and when I would put that on as well, I would leave it in for a minute. I still do that now, but even after I got out of the shower, I would leave it in. I would put like a bag over my head for a good hour, and then I would get back in the shower to rinse it off. Now I don't do that because it's healthy enough to where I don't need to. I just put it in the ends of my hair and everywhere else to make sure it's really got a nice coat of the conditioner on it. And then I take a rubber band and I put my hair up in a bun, and while the product is still in my hair is when I'll go in and I'll do everything else in the shower. For shaving, I always use men's razors. Men's razors, I feel, always do a way better job than women's razors. I get razor burn if I try to use a woman's razor. For my face, I'll start off with a cleanser. This is the Fresh Foaming Cleanser from Neutrogena. My skin, you can kind of see from some of the past scarring, and then up here and over here I do have a little bit of problem still, but I used to have really bad acne. I would use makeup wipes to take my makeup off, and I stopped using makeup wipes as much because I felt like whenever I would use them, it would push makeup and dirt deeper into my pores, therefore making me break out more. So I switched over to using this. I use it to take my makeup off as well as just a regular everyday cleanser. It's really gentle, so if you have sensitive skin, it's really easy on it, and I've never had any issues with it making me dry or irritating my eyes. After I do my cleanser to wipe all the dirt off is when I'll go in with another scrub for my face that's more targeted for acne. I switch between these two, the all-in-one acne control and the rapid clear stubborn acne. This is the one I'm using right now. The active ingredient is salicylic acid. Anything with that active ingredient in it, I feel would be pretty good for acne. It might be for certain people a little bit intense, but even me, I have sensitive skin and I don't really have any issues with it. This one, the active ingredient is benzoyl peroxide. I feel like it's a little bit more gentle. I would say so. This one I feel is a little bit more intense. When I am having like a breakout, what I will do is on that specific area where I'm having a breakout, which my problem area is usually like my chin or my cheeks, I'll put this stuff on and scrub my whole face, but then in that one area I'll leave some on for a while, like a minute or so, just to make sure it's really getting in there and penetrating the pores and doing its job, and it'll dry out that the pimples a little bit in that area too. The last thing that I'll show that I use in the shower is this hemp body scrub. Got it from Walmart. It is cheap. The smell is okay. It smells like a spa. The main reason I got it was because I saw hemp, and I mean, it's not a product I would rave about, but it does its job. Once I'm out of the shower and I dry off a bit, I'll use deodorant. Same thing as the razor. Use men's deodorant. Feel like it does a better job. I take this witch hazel. It's a toner. This stuff is amazing. And then I take cotton rounds. I always make sure to scrub my face really good in the shower, of course. But even after that, sometimes, especially if it's a day where I've been outside a lot and in the world, I'll use this still, and I'll notice afterwards it'll have like dirt in it that it pulls out from my skin. But I just take it and make sure to rub all over. See? Yeah. While that's drying a little bit, I'll put some of this Vaseline with cocoa butter on. The cocoa butter is why I buy this stuff. It's so amazing. Hydrates your lips so well. Elf Illuminating Eye Cream. Like I said earlier, we get really dry heat in Vegas, so my under eyes especially will hurt. They'll literally hurt if I don't use anything. This stuff is like $10. It works so well. Very, very gentle. Used to use it on my whole face. You can literally get this stuff inside of your eye and it won't hurt because of how gentle it is. But it still is hydrating at the same time. for the rest of my face, I take the Happy Hydration Cream with hemp-derived cannabis sativa from e.l.f. as well. I got this stuff because I saw, once again, it had hemp in it, but once I used it, I realized it was actually really good for my skin, not too greasy. That's a problem I find with a lot of moisturizers that are cheaper, because they'll be greasy and just feel gross on my skin, but this one feels nice. When I brush my teeth, I use the Hello Activated Charcoal with fresh mint and coconut oil. It gets your teeth all black and everything, but I do notice that it helps. I'm a smoker, so you know, I like to light up a little bluntski, and because of that, my teeth aren't as white, hence me using the whitening toothpaste. That one's cheaper than some of the other whitening toothpastes I've seen too. I got it for like $5. Lotion on the rest of my body, I'll use this hemp coconut stuff, got it from Walmart. And that's pretty much everything for skincare and all that other good stuff. To make myself feel a little bit more put together, I do use a little bit of makeup. When people talk about 3 products that you would take with you to a deserted island, these 3 makeup products are the 3 that I would use. Might be surprising because most people probably wouldn't even be able to tell you're wearing anything. I really don't put on much, but it just makes me feel put together. For my eyebrows, I like to use the Clear Brow and Lash Mascara from e.l.f., but the last couple of times that I've went to Target, it hasn't been there. What I've been using instead is just the Wow Brow from e.l.f. as well. This one has pigment in it. I usually just like to use the clear stuff to set my brows in place, but this does the job for now as well. And I take it, lightly brush it through. I make sure to be light-handed with this one, especially because it does have color and I don't want to be looking crazy. There's that one. I like to start with the tail because it gets the most product, so it's the darkest. And there's that one. My concealer, Tarte Shape Tape. I just dot it on the areas that I have a little bit of redness or if I have any breakouts. The point isn't really to cover your whole skin. I kind of went a little overboard. I take the Coty Airspun powder as well. Put some in the lid. This Real Technique sponge is pretty much dry right now. I'll use it wet, but was too lazy to get it wet. This powder has a little bit of coverage in it. I know I still have some darkness underneath my eyes, but I don't really like to put concealer underneath there because then you can kind of tell you're wearing makeup and don't want it to look too much like I am. That is pretty much everything I do on a chill morning where I'm not doing makeup, especially here during quarantine. Today I have to work at 11. I get to work from home, thankfully. And after that, well, I'm actually gonna be working all day. I work at 11, don't get off until 8. So after that, I'm gonna be ready to smoke and chill out. Probably edit this video. I appreciate anybody that was willing to stay and watch my video. If you want to see some more from me, go to my Instagram. My next video, I'll probably be uploading a get to know me plus smoke plus playlist video. So look out for that. And I hope you have a good day.